Welcome to Houston, Texas. It's a Thanksgiving Day special as we get set for a Southwest Division matchup between the Houston Rockets and the Memphis Grizzlies. Now as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Houston here tonight?
Mike Conley defensively is absolutely disruptive. You see that slight body and you say, we can take advantage of him defensively. Oh, no, you can't. He's got lightning quick hands, great feet, anticipation that we would want for all of our players. Mike Conley is a well-rounded defensive stalwart.
To Green, the catch and fire away from downtown. Misses from beyond the arc. James Harden has become elite, one of the premier scorers in the NBA. You had it pegged years ago. You thought this guy had a chance to be special, Jeff, and he is.
He really is. And the reason is the ability to get to the free throw line, the ability to make every pass out of pick and rolls that the great point guards can make, and the three-point shooting ability. James Harden, unbelievable two-guard, the best two-guard in the NBA.
It's deflected, and they come up with it. For the layup, the Rockets with all the putback with authority.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Conley. Green jump shot. Howard the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Moving the ball around beautifully. Ariza the jump shot. Puts it in. A two-pointer.
Houston's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
To Barnes. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Won't go. This is his first field goal attempt of the night. Kicks it out to the corner. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Harden fires for three. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Sends it into the post. Green. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Harden. And Jeff Green will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 83% from the line this season.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
Jeff, we have a league full of terrific point guards. Sometimes Mike Conley doesn't get the credit he deserves.
He would be an all-star point guard in the Eastern Conference, Mike. You could make the case Conley is the Grizzlies MVP because he sets a tone offensively with unselfishness and defense with intensity.
And Dwight Howard will go to the line for a couple of free throws. Dwight Howard shooting two. Jeff, remember when James Harden was this great six-man with OKC? Now he's one of the premier players in the league. Did you see this coming?
Well, Mike, you know, when we were doing the finals, when they played against Miami, he was one of my favorite players. But it would be reckless for me to think that he could go from being such a great six-man to clearly one of the top 5 players in this league. He has made a huge jump. This guy is one of the very, very best to play this game.
They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Grizzlies down by 9.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts wisely. This was a good one.
Marc Gasol, Jeff, is one of a number of centers who really passed the ball very well. He's just like his brother.
Yeah. Whatever they were taught back in Spain on passing ability should be passed along to all of our American-born players, because these two guys have great vision and pass the ball as well out of the low post as they do out of the high post. And Marc Gasol takes a backseat to no one when it comes to the great passing big men that we have in our game.
To Harden. He's among the league leaders in assists per game this season. Misfires from long distance.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Ariza's looking to do damage in the paint. Ariza from beyond the arc. Gasol the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Nice touch at the basket.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To Howard. Quick feed back. Howard for 2, puts it up. And Marc Gasol with the extra effort to make it a difficult shot.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
To Green. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Pass into the post. Adjust the shot, and Memphis is called for the foul. That's their second. And Dwight Howard will go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Jeff, we know James Harden is a great scorer, but he's a terrific playmaker too.
Well, he is really their point guard. He's the de facto point guard. The ball is always in his hands. They run high pick and rolls for him, or he isolates at the top. And the way they use the three-point line, if you commit to him with a second defender as he puts the ball on the floor to the basket, he is going to find that spot-up shooter, and he passes it on time and on target.
Randolph. Nice ball movement. Chalmers against Lawson. It's blocked. Lawson. Ariza for 2, lets it go. Allen the rebound. To Gasol. Sends it into the post. Pivots toward the rim with the drop step. Unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
To Howard. Nice fake, the layup. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And Dwight Howard will go to the line with under a minute to go here in the first.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Into the game for the Memphis Grizzlies, number 11, Mike Conley, and number 0.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Conley against Brewer. Good solid entry pass. Looks to the post. And he's fouled. Terrence Jones picks up his first personal of the night. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
First free throw, perfect. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Lawson against Chalmers. To Howard. His got 5 points in this matchup.
2 points. The assist from number 3, Ty Lawson.
Chalmers against Lawson. Throws the cross-court pass. Final seconds. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Rockets up by 4. We'll be right back with more Thanksgiving Day basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Second quarter set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, 2 evenly matched teams.
This has just been a well-played first quarter. I just really like what I'm seeing by both teams.
Randolph off the mark.
That's another miss in what's been a showdown of failed shot attempts. That's an absolutely brutal way to start this game.
That's his first personal
And
foul
Corey Brewer will go to the line and shoot 2.
for the Houston Rockets. Corey
First free throw, good.
for 2.
So many good point guards in the NBA, Jeff. So guys like Ty Lawson sometimes get overshadowed, but he is a superb player.
Mike, the push of the basketball by Ty Lawson, the end-to-end speed is incredible to watch on a nightly basis. The energy he plays with, and when he is attacking in that transition game, it is hard to deal with. He can finish, he can shoot it, and he's a terrific passer in the open floor. I love watching this young man play.
To the net, it's good, and 1. And it's on to the free throw line. 1 shot to complete the 3-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the 3-point play. Lawson into the front court. Harden against Allen from 3-point land. Can't connect from long range.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Gets that one to drop. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. That won't go.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Uses a screen to the basket. Misses. On the follow. Puts it right back up.
That's not good enough work in the two-man game. The screener's got to set a more solid screen. The ball handler's got to come off and draw the next defender so the screener is open. Their well-defended, contested shot, you've got to get a better attempt than that.
Passes it back to him. Lawson for 2. And Ty Lawson with a nice look. Sinks it. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. Chalmers set to bring it up.
You know, Randolph has always been a good player with the Portland Trail Blazers, with the Knicks, with the Clippers, but he really became a star 2 times to the All-Star team with the Grizzlies.
He found a home there. He found a fan base that appreciated his style. That grit and grind style that has typified Zach Randolph's individual game has fit perfectly into the Memphis Grizzlies culture.
There's no denying Harden's one of the best players in the game. No denying the Rockets can be one of the best teams. But for them to take the next step, as great an offensive player as he is, he needs to become a better defender. Right, Jeff?
You're right, and he's capable. And he has to own his defensive inconsistency.
The assist from number 3, Ty Lawson.
Conley against Lawson. Nice little dump off and a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Slams it in.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
6, Terrence Jones.
Conley on the drive. In the paint. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
To Brewer. Terrific ball movement. At the rim, the Grizzlies with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Puts it back up and in on the follow from Zach Randolph. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
You know, Randolph has always been a good player with the Portland Trail Blazers, with the Knicks, with the Clippers, but he really became a star 2 times to the All-Star team with the Grizzlies.
He found a home there. He found a fan base that appreciated his style. That grit and grind style that has typified Zach Randolph's individual game has fit perfectly into the Memphis Grizzlies culture.
And we'll have a timeout. The Grizzlies down by 1.
For the Memphis Grizzlies, you look at a guy like Zach Randolph in this day and age of athleticism. The guy can't really jump. He's not the most athletic, yet he's one of the most effective players in the NBA.
Because he has great hands and he knows how to use his lower body to carve out space. When you look at Randolph athletically, there's nothing that stands out other than his strength. But he's got great hands, and he knows how to use his body to negate his lack of jumping ability. This guy came into the NBA a great rebounder, and he still is.
Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Stepping in for Memphis,
Conley against Lawson.
Gasol.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Lawson. And Michael Conley will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Jeff, Conley's never on the list of the top point guards in the league. He really is a terrific two-way player.
He is, Mike. To be known at the best position in basketball as a starting point guard on a playoff team, you've got to be a special player. Mike Conley is. I always refer back to his level of incremental improvement from his first season until now. It's been slow and steady, but this guy changes games at both ends of the floor.
Harden fires with 1 left on the clock. Green against Ariza. Conley fires away. Misses that one.
One minute remaining in the second quarter.
Lawson hits good, and it's a 2-point lead for Houston.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
To Gasol. Randolph's trying for position in the paint. Puts it in. Knocks down his first shot of the night.
That's how it's done right there. Fundamental techniques on the jump shot, knocks it home.
Lawson on the drive. Howard looking to dupe the defense. Draws the double team. moving the ball around beautifully. Tries the reverse layup. Good finish inside. Ariza the jump shot. He sinks it.
For three. The assist from number 3, Ty Lawson.
At the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Rockets up by 1. We'll be right back with more Thanksgiving Day basketball here on ESPN after this timeout.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Rockets have the halftime lead and didn't really do it with their offense. Of course, the most important lead is the one at the end of the game with the final buzzer. Their offense will probably need to improve to make that a possibility. The Grizzlies are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
This has not been the kind of game to pick up tips on how to shoot three-pointers. Neither of these teams have been able to connect reliably from long range, and the results have often been disastrous.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Mike Conley has really struggled today with his scoring output. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Houston's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But, Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork.
Jeff, Rocket fans want to know, could this be their year? When you have Dwight Howard and James Harden, anything is possible.
It is. Listen, they are a dynamic offensive team. They are hard to guard. Their improvement and their chance to win a championship will be tied directly to their defensive improvement.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. And James Harden with a hand up to alter that shot. Able to put it in. Jeff Green's 2 for 7 from the field.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Bad pass taken away there by Harden. Pass to the corner. Green firing again. Hits the shot. And Jeff Green with 7 points.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Beverly for 2, shoots away. Won't go. Memphis has done some great things in this game, Jeff.
it's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Boy, there were a lot of people that were trying to sign Marc Gasol this past offseason, but obviously, Jeff, nobody had a shot. He was going back to Memphis.
Absolutely. Big Spain made it clear to every other team and to the Memphis Grizzlies that he would be back with them. It's home for him. He came there when his older brother Powell played there. He went to high school there. I think he's going to play his whole career in the NBA with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Memphis is leading Houston by a score of 33-32. Quick move to get inside. Fires from three-point range. And Trevor Ariza with a bucket from downtown. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
To Harden. Nobody near him. Takes the three. No good from downtown. James Harden's 0 for 4 from outside.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Sends it to the corner. Nice ball movement. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Courtney Lee will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go here in the third.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Substitutions, Memphis. Entering the game for the Rockets, number 15, Clint Capella.
And gets both points from the line. There's the perfect pick. To Howard. Gets to the rim. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Houston's shooting 62% from the line.
For the Houston Rockets, Clint Capella, shooting 2.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Memphis has done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Dunks it hard. Beverly bringing it up. Pass into the post. Inside. Off the mark from point-blank range.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Lee. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Gets in the paint. Chalmers follows with the fourth shot. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Mario Chalmers is 1 for 3 from the field.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Sends it into the post, puts it up. The Rockets with control on the rebound. Strong finish at the rim.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Puts it up from three-point land. Can't hit from way outside. Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 15.
Chalmers walks it across. Lee against Harden. Terrific ball movement. The up and under fools the defense. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And Marc Gasol with 6 points in the third quarter. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
Really like the solid footwork shown there on the up and under move, and scores the bucket.
Subbing in for the Grizzlies, number 0.
Feeds it right back. Lawson against Chalmers. Howard's looking for position in the paint. And back outside. Lets it go for two. Unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up.
The assist from number 0.
Lawson against Chalmers. At the buzzer. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Rockets down by 1.
Stay with us as we dig in for more Thanksgiving Day basketball after the break.
Tough to get a feel for this one as we head to the fourth quarter. Jeff, what are you looking for?
Mike, this is what most NBA games come down to. Hotly contested and close. The team that can withstand the heat and the pressure and continue to execute at both ends will come out victorious.
Goes up and in. Beautiful play.
What a great back and forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
Conley against Lawson. Curls in. Barnes from downtown with 3 on the clock. Knocks down the jumper. Memphis is 1 for 6 from the outside.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the 3 in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the 3.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. To Lawson. He's averaging 9 assists per game this season. Takes another shot. It's good. Tie game.
2 points. The assist from number 15, Clint Capella.
Barnes. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To Green. Jeff Green with 7 points and 2 assists. Lawson against Conley. To Brewer. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Terrific feed to the rim and lays it home off a great feed from Corey Brewer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Gets to the rim. He puts it in.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice 2-point jumper.
Lawson against Conley. Nice ball movement. Oh, hook shot. It's good. And there's a timeout call. The Grizzlies down by 2.
Entering the game for Memphis, number 5, Lee.
Here's the pick. Pass into the post. Lets it fly. Unable to flip it in.
I really like that. That's good defense. Good, sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Looking for low post position. Nails it.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Number 2, Beverly.
To Green. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Conley against Beverly. To Green. A good look for 2. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, all you can do is work. Sometimes the ball goes in, sometimes it rolls out, but keep pounding the offensive board.
Beverly.
And it looks like the coach switching things up. Trevor Ariza comes in for Corey Brewer. 3.5 gone by in the 4th. Houston's up by 4. To Lee. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Misses.
Another good offensive possession. Unfortunately, missed the shot.
Ariza. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement.
2 minutes left in the
Fires away. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Lee against Harden. Puts it up. Offensive. Fantastic foul. What a putback.
You get eye contact with the ball handler, he gives you a little nod, you slip, you catch, you finish, you burn the defense.
To Ariza. Oh, what a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Lee. Terrific ball movement. Gets a good look. Shot won't go.
1 minute left in the 4th quarter.
To Harden. There's the pick. Puts it up for 2. Can't get it to fall. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the 4th.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls. Just get another stop. And then go out in transition. Get out on the break.
some changes and switch up the matchups.
Number
Kicks
6,
it out to the corner.
Jones.
To Green.
In the game for the Memphis
The
Grizzlies.
screen is set.
Number 50, Zach Randolph.
Inside. And a foul called against the Rockets. Their first team foul. And Zach Randolph will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Oh, both free throws perfect. They've now cut it to a 4-point deficit. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the fourth quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensively. Try to get a steal, and even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
And Memphis calls a time with very little time remaining in this one.
When you're in a 2-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
To Conley. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Memphis Grizzlies are in the penalty.
And he hits the first free throw. Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. Pass to the corner for 3. Gets it to go. 3-point game.
The assist from number 32, Jeff.
And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
There's really no pressure here. When you're up 3 shooting 2 free throws with very little time remaining, all you have to do is make 1 to make it a 2-possession game.
Knocks down the first one. He converts on both at the line. It's a 5-point game. And the game is over. The final score is 60-55. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Grizzlies must be devastated after such a close loss. They definitely put in the effort down low, but it ultimately wasn't enough to turn the tide in their favor. Check out the leading scores for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Points in the paint.
This was a game for old school fans of basketball. The way these players worked in the paint, earning points the hard way, definitely put a smile on my face. Let's check out the game stats.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coach. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.